Yo,
We should be good to go. She should be dropping frames. I'm trying to put it.
See? Come on. She gonna go clean. Come on.
Go ahead, go get cleaned up. Yeah, go get cleaned up.
Yeah, clean up. Come on. Come on. Bye-bye. Come on. Shut it.
But I don't know why it's only looking like it's only one of them streaming. That shit don't make no sense to me. I don't know how many times I gotta tell this nigga Malik, dude, bro, you gotta get your own game, bro. I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you about this shit. You want to start your game or app using your save data and console storage. Wish I could do wages, but man, we ain't on TikTok. TikTok could be more people, but I see we got some people joined in on the Twitch side. Oh damn, my fault, my fault. Me, goddamn, gotta mute this. When did I say something? Niggas get up out of there. Hoe ass niggas. Niggas some straight hoes. It's all good though. Oh.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. coming up. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Scatterbury. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
It's complete to Robinson. And taking it across
midfield
and inside the 45.
Did I tell you to talk?
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yardage, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra
Want me to smack you?
And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Ain't nothing you talking about. Pussy boy.
Throwing, Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know you're not even like that.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback
You're
protected?
Cripper blood.
Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
To throw, Dart. Again, it's Johnson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Working out of the gun is Dart. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Yeah. On it.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise.
I don't hear you talking no more.
On downs.
You on one right now?
It would have been a long field goal,
You
but
said what?
fake doesn't work out. And this
Said you on one right now?
turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
We'll take a check
A
off.
whole lot of room to operate there on the first
You
down.
on one right now?
It's maybe 3.
Yeah, we don't really
And the tackle there by Micah McFadden.
Wow, what up?
Not black. You can't call me a nigga.
What?
Not black. You can't call me a nigga.
Snap to Mahomes. Oh, his first
Call
throw
me
Bum
what I
ass
want to
nigga.
call you, nigga.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
And the Giants are going to get
Nigga don't
possession
mean
of the
black. What
football
are
as
you
time will
talking
run
about?
out on this first quarter of play.
I'm not black. I'm not your black brother. You can't call me a nigga.
Don't matter. You a person, nigga. A nigga is whoever I want you to be.
No score
So
after
I'm white. I
Black,
can say that.
white, Chinese, Mexican. Bro, I don't be getting all
I'm
that
white, I
shit,
can
that,
say
bro.
it.
I don't give a fuck about that race shit, bro. We all pee
I
the
can
same.
say
We
it.
all bleed the same, bro. We all live. We all die, bro. It ain't shit you do that I don't do. Like, y'all be killing me with that race shit. It ain't
Amen.
shit a white person do that a black person don't do.
Amen.
They start
What are you
near
talking about?
midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
That niggas act like y'all superior or something. Like y'all don't die how we die. Like y'all ain't born the same way. Like y'all don't piss and shit the same way we do. So fuck.
I triggered you, bro?
No, you
Chill.
ain't tricking me. You ain't tricking me. I'm just saying, bro. You need to change your mindset, bro.
First half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Dart.
Oh, that's cap.
For a right, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
Stupid.
And they'll
Playing
have it in
stupid
the
right
red
now.
zone before he
Dude, that
crosses
fucking
over
pick, he
out of
threw me
bounds.
off with that shit. He know what to do. He know what he's
Good
doing.
for 20.
You
No
know,
catch
you
at
know
all.
how to get motherfuckers
So the
head.
ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Zone read here. It's Scatterby with it. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Play action. Now Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jackson Dart, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie
Motherfuckers got
quarterback.
to say
You gotta walk
something
a line with it.
about black
You don't
people all
wanna
the
get
time.
happy feet.
Shit, I give a lot of you fucking white people money on the side of the road almost every day. I give y'all niggas more money than I get a black
Takes it
folks.
into the end zone.
Ain't that some shit? Niggas be having so much shit to say,
And it's
but
now
I be giving y'all motherfuckers more money than I give the black folks. It's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. We do all the same. I see a lot
Bro,
of y'all niggas
chill.
on the, I see a lot of
Chill,
y'all
bro.
on the side of the road too, holding that motherfucking
Yo,
sign.
just chill.
following the
Hold that
touchdown,
motherfucking
kick it
sign.
away.
Rage baiting you, bro. All my friends are black.
And he returns this to the
Hey,
22.
motherfuckers say shit like that.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the
From
huddle,
New York,
ready for their
bro.
next drive.
Black
Trying
people
to shake
everywhere.
up the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Bro, I'm so mad they done fucking banned me off this shit for the week. Now I gotta scream on this weak ass shit.
Here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That shit do not jump how the TikTok shit do.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And again, it's Mahomes. That's
oh
complete
my
left
God.
side to Worthy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Get this first down, check. First down.
Working from the gun.
Oh, I didn't mean to pass it down. Still got it off.
And he will have
Tripping.
the Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Damn, bro, you ain't told me you was streaming.
2 first downs. Have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
About to go hard now.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I didn't forgot what play I
He'll
picked.
drop this off to Pacheco. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
My mama, bro, I wasn't paying attention. I would at least left with something.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Nigga wasted the whole half.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the YouTube side, let's try to get this shit jumping, you know what I'm saying, how we do on the TikTok side. So I'm trying to stream more on this side, man. But, you know, share the live, like the live.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to
my
get
Duffy
anything
real
started. And that would have been a first down. Instead,
my
you saw
Duffy
the
real
contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings,
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. First down, here's Scatterman. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Dart. He finds his man Johnson. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They go play action with Dart. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Dart. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cam Scatterman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
All right.
Extra point try, good.
No, I couldn't grab it.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, that's some
And a
shit.
good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Let's come back, bro. We got time. We got time. We just got to hurry up and score. Stop him, which is we know we can
KC
do.
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes takes it himself, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mahomes will throw for it. And this
Oh my fucking God, Pat.
for the 2, they don't get it. Butker now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Chris Jones on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing, Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Could have had this nigga. I made those stupid ass mistakes in the beginning. Alright, you can tell how he about to play it.
Dart going to give to Scannable. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On play action, here's Dart.
That shit was cat, man.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown.
That's good, chat.
Hey, fuck you, bro. Hello? I told you I don't got my ID.
They would have let you got in.
Jaden said he was gonna ask for me. He ain't call me back, so I just assumed that they ain't got them. That they said no.
I don't know why you listen to Jaden for anything. Like, somebody else had this out there, and they don't even take a dub.
Huh?
He was lit.
I know. I seen the pictures and shit.
We had 3 bottles.
I know it looked lit,
Mm-hmm.
but you know.
Mama came.
No, well, that's good. I'm glad y'all turned up. Shit. I mean, I ain't really had no money right now, so I don't. I mean, I know I ain't had to spend nothing, but I don't feel right when I don't got no money, bro. I just don't be in the mood to do nothing.
No, that's the time. That's the time. That's like time.
Yeah, like. And then Thomas came down at the wrong time.
Yeah. Well, I'm a girl, so I can go out on anybody.
Yeah, so you know. Yeah, I wanted to, you know, because Buzzer came, but hey, I just had to catch him on the next trip. I still seen him, so that's good. Yeah. I wanted to come out. I wasn't even sleep. I really was up last night. I was just up, you know, streaming the shit. Yeah, shit. I still had a club in here. I had 700 people in my shit. Yeah, so I'm like, hey. And then I ain't have my ID and shit, so I'm like, man, fuck it. What time y'all end up leaving? Damn, 2 o'clock? Yeah, I still was up at that time. I was going to just pop up there. I should have just popped up there. I seen Mia. You had, Mia had came out there? I thought you was talking about Jasmine at first when you had said that. Well, what time Thomas supposed to be leaving? You say he should be back home. I thought he left in the afternoon.
No, I think his flight was at 4.
4 in the morning?
It's like 12 in the afternoon, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
Because I know his friend was at, I put it like that. I know his friendship was at 10. They was trying to go somewhere else. They're like, oh, we all want to go be outside. I said, yeah, I'm going inside. I'm going home.
Shit, hell yeah, man. It's all good. What the hell Tommy doing in the game?
I think he's about to be on it. Willie about to go to the store.
Oh. All right, let's.
Okay.
Play one more game while I smoke my blood. And then I forgot to get off this shit.
time to check on the chicken. Come on. It's time to check on it.
Go help mama finish cooking dinner. Come on, baby.
Just sit and check on it just in case. Come on, Travis, you gotta check on the chicken.
I gotta get her one on this shit real quick. Fuck, I low-key want to play college. If I'm gonna play one more game, I might as well do my last hour on college. Got a little hour and 40 minutes.
Go Rams, howdy toddy. EA Sports, it's in the game.
That shit make you want to hit the Dougie when you hit a good blunt. Hell me, that shit make you want to Dougie. What the fuck? I do not remember me losing 3 in a row. Yeah. You 2 and 3 right now.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon Ducks. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Simon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for space. It's Smothers. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great job by the defense understanding where they're on the field. Listen, the wide side of the field this way, they're going to try to run that sweep, identifying it, flying like madmen to the football, just understanding speed and space. I got to be ready for that, and they were.
With the catch, it's Coleman. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Longhorn. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, Chad, I got to play like I want to win.
They'll try the right side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dante Moore. That's caught. It's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Davison. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Moore, play action. Under fire. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They'll send the back in motion. 4th down, Moore. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Ducks are marching down the field. The run inside. It's Davison. Makes it past the marker. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is...
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, come on!
He fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and Let's see what the decision is here.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
They've already converted one 4th down on this drive, but this the defining one. 4th and goal.
Oh, shit.
Quick strike through the air for the
That's what you
score.
call a dot.
Man, this offense all of a
So
sudden,
he's like, bro,
have
fuck
some
out of
margin,
here,
and
bro.
that's a big confidence booster on 4th
Oh,
and
that was
goal,
crazy,
down
bro.
close to
How
the
the
goal
fuck did he
line,
catch it?
trusting your quarterback to make
I
the
did
right
put it on
decision.
money.
David, they're 1 point away now from tying this
Yeah,
thing
put
up
that
late in the
motherfucker
game.
on the
Oh,
money.
and I say, how good do they feel? Do they want to go for taking the lead here and go for 2? This offense has been aggressive. They got some momentum. Where do they go from here?
Shit, Madden, they would have made a nigga drop some shit like that. That's what I be saying. They can still catch shit like that.
And the extra point is good. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Arch is going to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Looking for room. It's Smothers. Got enough for the first. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target. But then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Taken in on the right side by Coleman. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Arch to throw. Going for it all.
I was right there with him. Why the fuck did I move, bro?
Touchdown, Texas.
Not even good.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed just stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7.
Too much time.
75 yards on the touchdown drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Hill. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Throwing more. Sets up the screen. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first.
Let's go, nigga. That's what I do.
He's at the 30.
Fuck.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, David, they were going to have to get a lot of hats to the football. This is not an easy guy to bring down with just one guy. You have to gang tackle, you have to pursue. And, David, the defense couldn't get it done right there.
No, really poor job. Listen, you're okay with giving up yards throughout a game, and you see more and more. I'm okay with giving up 5. I'm okay with giving up first downs and you driving down the field, but I can't get...
Might have a chance. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
On the run, it's Davison. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short?
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. He got it. Beat down and
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. An 84-yard drive there, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Arch Madness. Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take the deep shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Moore. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. There he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Appreciate
the
it.
Longhorns will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
This one got a bit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Sends it back in motion. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Moore to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's hooked. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Using his legs, it's Davison. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Going to the run, it's Davison. There's some room. Touchdown, Ducks! That one will give them the lead. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, Madden. Lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football, batting the ball down. They're going to force you to throw the football down the field.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The screen, and watch out. How can a stadium this size makes so much noise. You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Makes a grab and room to run. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. Manning tries to pick it up on third down. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the tight end. Inside the ball is loose.
Oh, this nigga.
Oh, and just like they drew it up, ground fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Could be an alley. All the way! Touchdown, Longhorn! The Longhorns with a huge score to answer.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to run, it's Wilson.
What I tell you, make your next move your best move, nigga.
Stopped on the two-point conversion try, and they still trail by one here in the fourth. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing Manning. Quick completion on the out. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Running inside. It's Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fakes to grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Looking for room. It's Simon. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
They're dealing with a second and long. Manning throws for the...
Give me that, nigga! GG!
Takes it the other way.
Let's go!
I just love
go ahead quick, nigga.
Nature of this defense and understanding, hey, David, we need one play and this game is over. One takeaway finishes it and they get it with the pick.
Yeah, and you do these situations all the time, right? You got the lead, the passing situations, you're playing the pass, and they play it beautifully, man. Drop back, great vision, break on the football, and they said, forget this, I'm into this game right now.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give on the counter. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. And the quarterback takes a knee. How much fun was that?
Fucking hold this shit down.
Dream of having
Change,
like that.
change, Big Nate. Change, Big Nate.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams.
Oh,
Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Hurricanes ready to kick it away first.
That nigga shot me on that clock, but you really gotta be good to do that shit. Do it the right way.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Hill. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the back. Dante Moore. Finds his man. It's Davison. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing more. That's caught. It's hooked. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's Mensah to throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Takes a hit as he fires. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on. But with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Moore. Zings it complete to the right. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's Moore to throw. Fires left. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore finds the tight end. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route, and they get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on 3rd downs, you got to start thinking about routes down the field.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
That's what I do, nigga. It's not blue, nigga. I'm so true, nigga.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of...
Your shitty ass up, nigga. I don't know why you think I was gonna score, nigga. Your shitty ass up.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to goddamn shit on you too bad, so I did you a little favor. I wonder why this nigga so shitty.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher.
That's the play you do.
They forced ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Fighting off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. So Miami signals for a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Might be calling a hot route. Back to the ground with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Dante Moore. Got a man. It's Davison. And the defense drags him down.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
He's got the tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground with the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Throwing more. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The offense changing the play. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yo.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the gun, on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Fuck!
Not a chance.
Shit, I got a little something. Why?
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hell nah.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
hell yeah, might as well.
Make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard.
Shit, nah. I got like 1.
Game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
All right. All right, bet.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half.
Damn, man, I could at least got
the kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get
the only thing about the YouTube and the Twitch stream and the kick is the difference between them and TikTok is them 3, but it's hard to like get a crowd unless you like streaming something that you ain't even supposed to be streaming. And that's damn near like the sporting events and shit like that. That's the only time your shit really smack. You know what I'm saying? But it just be hard to get around the copyright and all that shit with it. But as far as TikTok though, bro, it's so easy to build a community and get your shit going on that side, bro, without, you know what I'm saying?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
without you streaming to yourself for a long time. TikTok, it'll have motherfuckers, it'll automatically put you on the algorithm to get people coming to your stream, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, for some reason, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick don't do that. Well, I think Kick do. Cause the only 2 times that I had streamed on Kick, it did something, you know?
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground.
Let me lock in.
Spectacular layout and catch. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. So Miami signals for a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lofton. Oh, he's got some space. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. In the red area, it's Fletcher. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Trying to lock in. I want to get in my lock-in stage. You know what I'm saying? Second half. Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Moore gets it out fast. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Ducks, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Now on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Deadlocked here in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Just a really bad mental error. 2nd and 15 after the delay of game. Here's Moore to throw. The short hands. It's Hooks. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first
He needed that pick. I ain't gonna throw another one.
And that's why that guy plays DB.
He needed that shit, little nigga.
DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
That was his only chance.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Gets the back moving. More to throw for it on 4th down.
Bro, I ain't even getting a chance. He had him too.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a
Fuck.
whole lot in getting the football.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction
Hurry the fuck
to
up,
create
man.
an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And both of these defenses,
I got a feeling
man, they've been so good.
I got a feeling he about to do what I think he about to do.
Limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
I want you to do this dumb shit. Come on.
At the line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down.
Do that dumb shit.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Mensah. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dante Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Davison. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield. Down to the 41-yard line is a huge play as this offense rolling.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Gonna run it. It's Davison. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Throwing more.
Woo!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play, just couldn't secure the catch.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down.
He needed that pick.
They've got it just outside the red zone.
Man.
Move the chains. It's at the 21.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of it. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
handoff as they run the counter play here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Moore. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
What a great play by the defense. In a play like that, in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you gotta have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Fourth down, Moore. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Throwing, Mensah. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the outside. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Miami. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.